Mic check, 1 2 1 2. My mic sounds nice. Check 1. My mic sounds nice. Check 2. Here I see we got House of X Entertainment in the crib. And I can tell you, man, happy Wednesday. I know we're off to a later start, but I shot a video earlier for Points Blank Finance that went a little longer than expected. So I had to make some adjustments to the schedule. But hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. I am happy to be here, man. We got 15 people in the crib. 9 people ringing that doorbell, and we're going to talk about that doorbell in a minute. But before we get into all that, Thurston, let's roll, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we come to you live from the Dallas-Fort Worth area to see and hear a knowledgeable content creator. From Arlington, Texas, we bring to you the one, the only People's Champ, Rod, a.k.a. PBT. You know what time it is. Let's roll, baby.
Let's roll, baby. Let's get down to business. Let me get this thing cracking. Woo-wee. Episode 5, baby. And without any further ado, let's get ready to get down to business. Let me see. I got stuff everywhere. Let me see where we at. What's going on, everybody? Hey, welcome to another Points Blank Travel live stream. I am your boy, Rod, and on this channel, allow me to reintroduce myself. I know Thurston came out. He did a wonderful job. Welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. On this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about points, miles, cashback, personal finance, and how to travel around the world or around the country with little or no money out of your pocket. If there's something you're interested in, do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up, and in my live streams, I say ring the doorbell, and that doorbell is that like button, that thumbs up button down below. Make sure you click it, smash it, make it turn blue. I don't care what you do. And also, make sure you share the channel out with your family and friends. You never know who could be looking for information like this. Share it out with people you barely know, people you just started working with. Share it out with your cousin. Share it out with your cousin's cousin. I don't care who you share it out with. Just share it out with somebody. And with all that being said, if this is your first time here or your 31st time here, let's roll, baby. Let's get down to business. What we got going on? As you can see, I am rocking the 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓. Your boy got a fresh cut today. Hold up. Whoo, man, I didn't know my hair was a mess, man. I didn't even know. But anyway, we ain't here to talk about haircuts. We ain't here to talk about fashion. We are here to continue this series, episode 5 of my credit card journey. If this is your first time here, let me know where you're tuning in from. I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington, Texas, right on the border of Mansfield, Texas, to be exact. Home of the Dallas Cowboys. And speaking of the Dallas Cowboys, man, I took a nap as I do before every live stream, and I woke up, I'm like, oh man, I'm missing the game. I'm a day early, you know, and I'm not even a Cowboys fan. I'm just ready for some football. But your boy is ready to get down into this. Tonight's episode 5, and I'm trying to actually expedite this. And man, I was thinking today, and I'm like, it's one of these cards, I can't even remember if I talked about it or not. But if I did, y'all let me know, and then we'll skip over it. But I wasn't about to go back and watch a whole 2-hour live stream, or at least 20, 30 minutes to see if I had talked about it or not. But the first card on the list. But before we get into all that, man, let me dap my head, because I am about to show up and show out tonight. Because tonight I'm making some whole different moves. I'm going to go back to episode 4, give you a quick recap. I made some power moves in episode 4. I'm talking about $35,000 credit limit power moves times 4, baby. Was it 4? Yeah, no, times 3. $105,000 in credit. Well, tonight, it's going to be a mixture. We're going to make a little power moves. We're going to make a little subtle move. We're going to make all kind of moves tonight. But I just want people to remember, man, through all 4 episodes, you've seen me do a roller coaster ride where I thought I couldn't get a card. Then I couldn't get a card. Then I thought I could get some cards. Found out I couldn't. Then I went on up and I finally could. Then I got the big head, and instead of worrying about getting approved, I worried about credit limits. Then I finally got past that because I was getting $1,000, $2,000 credit limits. And then in episode 4, I decided to say, hey, make some changes. And in episode 4, $100 and some thousand worth of credit, man. It don't matter really how much credit you get. It really don't. It does, but it don't. It doesn't matter when you got to go brag to somebody. But anyway, enough of all that. So if you watched episode 4, you probably remember my main man Larry that was at Chase, and your boy decided to go in there after watching all these videos about being able to bypass the 524 rule from Chase. And the 524 rule is if you've been approved for 5 credit cards in a 24-month time frame, Chase won't approve you. I went in there and I watched a couple of videos, and I knew how to roll in there. I threw on some slacks, a shirt, some dress shoes. I didn't even throw on a tie, but I looked presentable. Went in that joint, and man, the next day, you know, I'm walking out with 18.5. I forgot the credit limit. Well, I decided to go back and visit little old Larry again, y'all. Right back at the same Chase branch, and walked in. Didn't even have to introduce myself. I still had to put my name on the list. Sat down, got me a cup of coffee, the same as the first time. And Larry said, well, Rod, you having some problems with your Chase Sapphire preferred card? I said, no, Larry. Your checking account doing okay? Your brokerage account's okay? Yeah, man, I'm good. Well, what can I do for you? I said, well, what you can do is help me get this next card I'm trying to get. He said, which card is that? I said, I don't know yet, Larry. I don't know. I just want to see which one I'm pre-approved for, just like the last time I was here. He said, okay, I already know the routine. Well, Rod, let's come on in my office. Let's see what we got. I couldn't get no more big name because you can only have one Chase Sapphire card. So I only really had a choice of the Freedom or the Freedom Unlimited. And Larry did all this stuff, and he said, Rod, man, we have a pre-approval for you. He named a couple cards, a slate card. I said, man, I told you last time, Larry, I don't care about the card. He said, we got the Freedom Unlimited. I said, bingo, bingo, bango. Let's go, baby. Can you pull up my stuff from the last time, or do I have to repeat myself? He said, no, I got all your stuff here, man. He migrated it over, or exported it over, whatever they call it. I don't know. And I'm like, okay, here we go. And he said, well, Rod, I ain't got to do you like the last time because I feel like I know you now. Hey, you been approved, bro. $19,000 for the Freedom Unlimited card. And I'm like, oh, yeah, baby, we continue the tradition. 19 stacks. I said, I really don't care. I ain't about to go spend $19,000 anyway. But why did I want that higher credit limit? Because the higher limit, the lower your debt, the lower your credit utilization, the higher your credit score. So we left off last time. I was, a 750. Right now, I went from 750 to 746 after this application. I was a little bothered, man. I ain't gonna lie, because I was at the 750 mark. But I already knew, man. I know the game by now. You always think you know, but I knew the game by now. And what happened? The following month, my credit score shot up to 758. I'm like, whoa, baby. And I read an article, man. I read a couple articles because I had to verify the verification of the verification. And I saw where the Chase World of Hyatt card wasn't part of this 524 rule, meaning I didn't have to go see Larry. I didn't have to worry about how many cards I had applied for. So, man, I don't know if I had ever stayed at a Hyatt location before this. I wasn't even sure, man. I don't know. But I do know, after reading all these articles and watching these videos, that Hyatt was the way to go. So I jumped online one night about 11. And I'm not saying go do this. It's not a magical trick. I thought it was for a while, but I'm not quite sure now. But I apply for most of my cards after 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Midnight Eastern, whatever time on the West Coast, that's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock if you're in the Mountain Time Zone. I don't even know anybody in the Mountain Time Zone, so I ain't got to worry about that. 11 o'clock, 11:20, 11:30, I applied. World of Hyatt card, baby, right here. And it's something about these hotel cards because they gave me $22,000, man, $22,000. This was the card I couldn't remember if I had mentioned before. I'm like, good goobly whoop. And this was in probably a 1 month time frame. So I'm like, man, that's $41,000, yo. How many more credit limits are they gonna keep giving me? How high is this gonna go? And of course, my credit score went from 758 down to about 755. I wasn't really tripping now, man. My credit score was where I needed it to be. So we're gonna fast forward because I've been on here for 10 minutes. I don't want to talk a lot tonight. I want to get out into the comments. We're gonna fast forward a little bit, y'all. I said, man, now I just need one more Chase card, man. One more. So I can have the Chase trifecta. And the trifecta, I wasn't at the horse tracks or the horse races. I wasn't betting, talking about no trifecta. Trifecta is when you have 3 cards where you can maximize your points, whether it's the American Express trifecta, the Chase trifecta, but in this case, I wanted the Chase trifecta. I wanted the Chase Freedom Flex, no, the Freedom Card. The Freedom Card. Well, I knew I was well over 524, but I said, you know what, I don't care. I went back and I saw Larry again, man. I said, hey, Larry, we ain't got to go through all this stuff, man. I'm just here to see if I'm pre-approved again. We ain't got to go through the formalization. Hey, Rod, how you doing? How's the family? How's the dog? I ain't even got a dog. How's the cat? I ain't got no cat either. Let's just get out to it. He went in and he said, Rod, I'm sorry, you don't have any more proof. I said, it's cool. I didn't expect you. I done ran the well dry. So I had to go back home. Now I had a year and 2 months before I was going to be under 524. Meaning I had to let inquiries fall off my credit. Those in that 24-month period. Because remember, I done went crazy. Y'all done watched this, the 5th episode. I done lost my mind. I done applied for all kind of cards. And I said, okay, well, Rod, you still got the flavor of a Pringle, baby. You still want some more cards. You know, it's some more cards you gotta want to get. But you gotta change your strategy. You gotta come up with something else. So what did I do? I ran across a video talking about business cards and how they don't count against your personal credit and they don't count against 524. And I'm like, man, business cards, I said, oh, yeah, you do, Rob. Oh, yeah, you do have a business, baby. And speaking of business, let me throw my glasses on and talk about this part because I want to look a little studious here. So I'm like, wait a minute. You got a business? It's called Points Blank Travel, baby. So I watched a couple of videos and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Points Blank Travel hasn't made any money. I'm not monetized on YouTube. I'm not selling anything. Right around that time, I decided to create me a little merch, or as the young folks, as my nephew Josh called it, a little merch, as your boy called it, some merchandise. I decided to create T-shirts and all this other good stuff because I needed some income. I thought I did. Well, I found out I didn't. So I went to the application and it said, man, how much I watched some videos and it said, well, you're not going to really have to put down how much you're making. It could be how much you anticipate making. I said, oh boy, you serious? Well, I ain't gonna lose my mind and say I anticipate making 100,000, not with Points Blank Travel. Maybe if I had a limousine service or airplane or something, or a hot air balloon and was charging for rides, I don't know, but let's say somewhere between 8 and 10. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say 10. So I started filling out this credit app. And I went back home, y'all. I ain't talking about the crib where I'm sitting there right now. I ain't talking about back to Arkansas where I grew up. I ain't talking about back to California where I spent my entire adult life from 1989 to 2008. I went back home to American Express. And bingo, bango, baby, the American Express Business Gold Card. Once again, no preset limit. I did all the hoop-de-doop, the whoop-de-whoop, and all that other stuff. $35,000 more. And now I don't even care about credit limits no more, man. I don't care now. Now I said, okay, that wasn't too hard. I was nervous. I said, but you know what? I like that. I need to really establish some business. And now I did this with my personal credit. So one thing, let me say this real quick. That $35,000 is not helping my credit utilization because business cards don't go on your personal credit. But they also don't count against your personal credit as far as your credit utilization. So I said, okay, well, let me hang out in this area for a minute. Let me see, what other business cards do I want? Well, little Larry, me and Larry had ran out of gas. Our little relationship was short-lived. Larry and Chase and I didn't have really nothing much to talk about for a while. But I looked right across the street, and I'm fortunate enough where I live, every bank that I deal with is right in the same intersection. And Bank of America was right across the street. And I'm like, well, I ain't never been in a branch. And guess what? I ain't about to go in there now. Let me go and see what kind of cards they have from a business aspect. And man, oh man, I ain't gonna show, I'm trying not to show everything. But I applied and got approved for the Bank of America Business Cash Rewards Card. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it says Points Blank Travel underneath. That's all I cared about the card. I didn't care what the credit limit was. I wanted to get approved. I just like the fact it said Points Blank Travel. Because now I feel like I got a legitimate business, yo. Oh, credit limit on this was like 10 grand. 10 grand. I didn't care, man. All that don't even matter no more. It don't matter. So now we've gotten 3 cards in episode 5. And in between those 3 cards, it was like a 2-month time frame. Why did I not have to worry about a time frame? No, actually, I take it back. No, these business cards, I started in April. I did all 4 of them in April and May of 2020, all 4 of them. I did the Freedom Unlimited. It was a 2-month time frame between the Freedom and American Express Business Gold. Well, now, I started watching videos, and I just happened to see, watching videos, I ran across an article. This dude had the City Advantage Business Platinum Select World Elite MasterCard's a mouthful. And I said, man, I like how his business name look on there. Well, let me research this one. Still, we had May now. It was from the end of April to mid-May. I did what they call an apparam. I applied and got approved for 4 cards in a 1-month time frame, all business. Next was a City Advantage Business Platinum Select World Elite MasterCard, $20,000. And it does say, I don't know if y'all can see it, Points Blank Travel at the bottom. I'm like, man. Excuse me. Points Blank Travel ain't made $12, but your boy feeling like a boss. B-O, I want to say $, but since we had made $12, I just come to say B-O-S-S. Your boy feeling like a boss. There's 3 business cards and 1 personal card in a 3-month time frame. I'm not recommending y'all go do this. If I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't do it. We're just talking about my credit card journey. But what am I doing here? I'm strategizing because I can't apply for any more personal cards because I have my eyes on the prize, which is the Chase Freedom card. There was no Freedom Flex at the time. I wanted a trifecta, so that was the Chase Freedom card. All right. So since I was on the roll and I was like, man, and I don't know how, I just watched the video. And it didn't make no sense. This one made no sense. Well, it did, but it didn't. Now, I'm getting sign-up on. I think I got 50,000 with the American Airlines card. If I had to spend $4,000 in 3 months, and that's something I ain't really been talking about. I got the sign-up bonus, but I saw the sign-up bonus for $60,000, 60 grand. I mean, 60,000 miles, not $60,000, 60,000 miles. And all I had to do, I think I had to spend $1,000. Either that or make a purchase. I want to say I had to spend $1,000. It was $1,000. I said, man, 60,000 more American Airlines miles. I don't need this card, but that's so easy. It's so easy, man. I said, man, I don't need another annual fee because the City Business Card had a $99 annual fee. The Bank of America Business had 0 annual fee. The American Express Business Go had a $295 annual fee. I ain't really even been talking about annual fees with these cards. If y'all calculate that, you'll fall out your chair. Matter of fact, don't tell me because I'll fall out the chair. So I applied because I just wanted this bonus, man. I got the Barclays, Aviator, Business, Advantage, World Elite MasterCard. Spent $1,000. I think I got 60 or 70,000 miles. I love the card, man. It's pretty cool. I got to really cover it up because it's one of the few cards that still got your name and numbers on the front. Another American Airlines card. So, man, I'm like, okay, right now I'm sitting at 215,000 American Airlines miles as we speak right now. That's enough for 12, 5, 25, 215, 8, it's 200. That's enough for 8 round-trip flights anywhere domestically in economy, and also enough for 4 first-class flights anywhere in the United States. Well, I don't pay $1. I pay taxes, like $5.36 or something like that. So I'm set there. My Hyatt card, I have about 40, right short of 50,000 points, which it only take where I want to stay in San Diego is 20,000. The Bellagio in Vegas is 25,000. So there's 2 free nights at the Bellagio in Las Vegas. Chase, I'm sitting there right 138,000 points. I can go airlines, I can go hotel and transfer to Chase, or I can redeem that for $1,300 and something bucks, $1,380. American Express, I'm sitting at right around 240,000. If I redeem that into my Charles Schwab, that's 1.1. So I'm looking at probably about $2,600 or flights, hotels all over the place. So with that being said, man, I strategized. The whole purpose, and episode 6 should end it, and I may do a finale, which will be like episode 7. I'm gonna tie a lot of stuff together, and I'm gonna really put some stuff into people's minds. But episode 6 is gonna kind of be the last. I'm gonna try to finish it off with the next episode. And there was a bigger time span because now I done got all the cars I wanted. Now, I went crazy. I don't recommend anybody doing this, especially with personal credit. Do not do it with personal credit cards. I applied for 4 cars in April to mid-May 2020. All business cards, all with my personal social. And may I add, when I was applying for those 4 business cards, I was well over 777, 75 credit score. I wasn't even tripping. I didn't need 4 cards, but I did, if you notice, I wanted a business card with Bank of America because I had a good relationship. I wanted a business card with American Express because I had a good relationship. I wanted a business American Airlines miles because I saw an article and I liked the way the dude's card looked. That was stupid. I wanted a Barclays card for good reason, strategizing, because I knew I could get 60 or 70,000 miles by spending $1,000, which was nothing. So with that being said, I strategized. If you go, now, only one I didn't strategize with was I just really, and kind of like a lot of people I know, and including myself, obviously, I just wanted to see my business name at the bottom of this card because I saw it on the Bank of America card. I like how it looked. I didn't really have a strategy. I didn't have a reason to get this card. I saw an article. Keeping up with, well, I won't say keeping up with the Joneses, maybe trying to be like the Joneses, and I don't even know this dude in this article. I just saw it and kind of liked it. I don't recommend a lot of things I'm talking about. Please, if this is your first time in episode 5, or if you've been following all episodes, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I actually have said several times, I put myself down several times in this journey. And what I mean by put myself down, like I've criticized myself. I've said I've made stupid moves. I said I've made moves that didn't make sense. One of the reasons I wanted to do this is because everything that I did, I'm not doing this and telling y'all this so y'all can go out and get credit cards. I'm not telling you to do this so you can be like Rod or have all these credit cards because it's a task. It's not even a task, y'all. It's a job. Especially when you get knowledgeable and you feel like you know what you got to do. Like today, I was in Kroger. I got 6 items, and I used 3 different credit cards because I wanted to maximize. I went to Jersey Mike's to get my number 7 on Rosemary like I do every Wednesday, and I spent 3 minutes in line at the little checkout because I couldn't decide whether I wanted to use my Discover It card and get 5% cash back, or my Chase Sapphire Preferred card and get 3 times the points, man. And that's ridiculous, yo. Wouldn't it be easier if I only had 1 card and I didn't have to think about it, I didn't have to make a decision? So as I go through this journey, they always say, you know, I remember my mother saying, my grandmother saying it, probably some of my aunts saying it, watch what you wish for. I had this thing. I wanted all these cards. I wanted all these credit limits. I wanted all these power. Now, the funny thing is I was going through my photos last night, 2 nights ago on my iPhone. And I had screenshotted a picture of a Gucci wallet that I wanted probably 2 years ago. And I'm like, man, I forgot all about that. I'm going to order that wallet. I'm like, why not? It ain't like you don't have money. If it ain't nothing else, it ain't like you ain't got the credit to do it, the credit limits. And I was all hyped up, gung-ho that night. I'm like, yeah, man, tomorrow when I get up, I'm going to order this wallet, man. I got to have it. And I thought for a second. I said, wait a minute, Rod, you're right. You do. You got all the credit limit. You can go buy probably 300 of those wallets if you want. They're about $4.95, $5.95, something like that. And when I woke up the next morning, I came back to reality. I was like, Rod, you have a blue Gucci wallet with the little G's on it, leather. I think I had it in my pocket for a week. I have a fire engine red. I saw DJ Khaled or somebody with the wallet. I had to have it. This was 3 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago. No, about 4 years ago, because it was when he came out with that song with Rihanna. Had to have it. I have yet to put that wallet in my pocket. I've yet to put 1 credit card in that wallet, but I had to have it. I'm like, man, you better chill, dude. You don't need this stuff. So anyway, I said all that to say, one of the positives I can say from this, it is a blessing to have the amount of credit limits that I have, yet to be humble and grounded enough not to go out there and lose my mind If I have a balance over $500 to $1,000, y'all, I trip. I can go into Best Buy and go up and down every aisle. I can see the latest camera, the latest phone, the latest laptop, the latest computer, and I walk out the store with what I went in there to get. Maybe a iPhone charge cable or something. It takes discipline, and I need y'all to do that. But anyway, we got 43 people in the crib. Episode 5, we did go, and we got the Freedom Unlimited card. We got 4 business cards in a matter of a month. Do not do that with personal cards. You probably won't get approved for all 4. You may, depending on how strong your credit is, but you're guaranteed to see your credit go way down. Don't go and get a business card and lie, or a personal card and lie on the application. We're going back where they said, how much do I anticipate making? I didn't know what Points Blank Travel was going to make in the first year. I knew it wasn't 50,000 or 100,000, so I went and said 8 to 10,000. Now I was thinking, man, if I say 8 to 10, am I going to get a credit limit? Half of that, like 3 to 4, 4 to 5. But I was able to get a higher credit limit. So keep it real with yourself. Keep it real on the credit apps. I see we got 45 people in the crib, 19 people ring that doorbell. Please, again, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the thumbs up button. It really helped the video get pushed out. Excuse me, to more people. I'm gonna jump down in these comments. I tell y'all, man, I was laying in the bed taking a nap as I do before every live stream. I'm like, my alarm went off. I was like, man, I know the OJs always say you got to get the people what they want. I'm like, man, I ain't giving the people nothing tonight. I'll just tell everybody tomorrow. Maybe I should go on my post. Hey, I'll go live Thursday. I'm just tired. And I'm like, Rod, that's an excuse. Yeah, you sleeping good. This bed feel good. But get your butt up, man, and do what you already committed to do. I shot a 25-minute video today for Points Blank Finance. Please, if you haven't done so, go to Points Blank Finance, my second channel. Subscribe. I think we're sitting at 97 subscribers today. I'm really trying to get that channel up and running and monetized by the end of the year. Check it out. What I did today, I'm just going to give you a brief synopsis of what I did. I actually went through how to use Robinhood, talked about Robinhood, which is a finance and investing app on your phone or your computers. And I bought about 8 different stocks, fractional shares of 8 different stocks. It wasn't live. I wasn't doing a live stream, but it was live as I recorded it. I'm actually on the computer buying stocks and showing you how you can do it. And the most I spent on any particular stock was $20. I got some for $10, some for $20. I got a little Google, I got a little Apple, I got a little Microsoft. You gotta watch the video. I'm not going through all that. But anyway, let me jump down in these comments and see what's going on with everybody, man. Again, hold up here. I pinned some at the top of the comments, but it's been so a couple of hours ago. I forgot what I put up there. So y'all just go and check it out at the top. I think I talked about channel memberships and the Patreon one-on-one mentoring, I think. But when you jump in for, even in my video today, I almost said Points Blank Travel like 6 times. I'm like, oh boy, this is gonna be tough. All right, we got 46 people in the crib, but hold up, wait a minute, no, man, this ain't right here. Hold up, let me see something else. Oh man, that ain't this. Hold up, I gotta. Oh, there we go. I don't know why the comment was way up there. Oh, I know why I connected something today. Hey, I want to say what's going on to a channel member. Jason Maitland says, good evening, family. Jason was in the house first. What's going on, Jason? Glad to see you back for another live stream. Hope all is well. Not sure if you had a chance to see the video I uploaded about 5, 6 o'clock today on Points Blank Finance. I know you are subscribed over there. And we got Ulysses Hill in the crib, another channel member. Ulysses is always first, but Jason beat him to the punch. Says, hello, Rod, I will be there. So he probably did that as soon as I uploaded the notification that I will be going live tonight. And we got another channel member, my main man, Devin Masker. Devin is very, very, very knowledgeable on credit and credit cards. So if you have some questions that I may not know the answer to, there's a high possibility that Devin does. Says, hey, Rod, how are you tonight? I am well, my man. I wanted to stay asleep, but other than that, I am well. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man, D. Bryant. Says, good evening, fam. Trip was very successful. Chain. D went to Vegas, so I'm assuming you want a little money, D. You know, I ain't gonna ask for no loan. I ain't gonna ask can I hold a little something. I don't even want nothing. I'm just glad that you came up, baby, because most people go to Vegas. I lived in Nevada. Ooh, man, up by Reno back in 94 to 95, something like that. And I can tell you, I saw a lot of people go broke there, man. And Devin, okay, Devin saying pretty much the same thing. Devin, okay, Devin is just showing love to D. Devin says he's good in business, setting up 2 of his 3 new accounts because yesterday I got my Walgreens credit card and SECU debit card. Congratulations, bro. Let me show you a little love here. Congratulations there. Oh, never fail, man. My crowd come out excited because they've been waiting to clap or say hey or hi or do something, man. That was kind of loud. All right, let me shoot down here, and boy, oh boy, I don't know. It always looks like we don't have a lot of comments, and then it turns out we do. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man, Andre Smith, said, what's up, Rod and PBT family? If this is your first time here, you're going to see acronyms, and your boy does his best to try to tell you what they are, especially the acronym PBT, which is Points Blank Travel. You're going to hear somebody call me PBT, even though I'm Rod, but that's just the nature of the beast. And you're going to hear a lot of people type in PBT family, and that's what it is here. We are one big happy family, even when we invite new people in, when new people come in. Speaking of which, if this is your first time here, please let me know what area you're tuning in from. I think they may have been here before, but I did see House of X Entertainment in the crib. Hopefully they're still here by the time I get to their comment. Make sure you guys go check them out. It is Winston and Leo, and I can tell you, man, a great channel. I've tuned in several times. They are hilarious, but they keep it real. And y'all kind of, I keep it real and I like to have fun. So, man, they right up my alley. Please go check them out. Subscribe. They got plenty of watch time, but the last time I checked, they needed about 200 more subscribers. I didn't check, but the last time I was in the live stream, they needed about 200 more subscribers. Anyway, Andre says, what's up, Ryder PBT fam? This is an awesome series that you're putting out. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate that. I'm loving the journey that you're taking us on. Very inspirational. Let's roll, baby. And again, if this is your first time here, that is the slogan for Points Blank Travel. Let's roll, baby. We always rolling. That's why I got up out of bed and I was like, man, I can't stay in here and stay asleep. I got to be rolling, baby. Got to be rolling. All right, where we at? And I see we got 41 people in the crib. 26 people. Hit that like button. Please ring the doorbell, and that is the like button below. We got another channel member in the crib. This is what I want to see right here. We got my main man, Joe Forth. And I tell y'all, I got a lot of love for Joe Forth. I got a lot of love for everybody that's subscribers and viewers of the channel. But Joe has a special place in my heart. I met him virtually. I virtually met him, and I can't wait to meet, like physically, in person, meet all of you guys. And we are looking at a meet and greet for 2022. 2021 is a wrap. But he said, I watched your new video. You had me curious about Robinhood. And he's speaking of the video that I uploaded today on Points Blank Finance. Points Blank Finance. I'm trying not to call it PBF because I want to stay with just PBT. Me and Shelton from Your Favorite Couple was talking on the phone the other day. And it's so funny. I said, man, hey, Shelton, I'm trying not to call it PBF. And like a minute and 13 seconds, we were talking about the two channels. He was like, yeah, and on PBF. And he said, no, I mean, Points Blank. And it was so funny, man. But hey, if you have any questions, Joe, I don't know if you have my number. If you don't, you should have it. I know you reach out to me on Facebook, but if you have any questions and you decide to get Robinhood before you make any moves, Joe, please reach out to me. You do have access to my personal number because you were a channel member when I grandfathered and gave all new channel members my personal number so we can link up and talk. So let me know if you have any questions. We got another channel member in the crib. Boy, the channel member's showing up tonight. We got Tara Haywood in the crib. Says, happy hump day, family. Good vibes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's a pleasure to see you as always. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got my man Marcus Hamilton. Says, hello, Rod and Credit family. How are everybody doing? Let's roll, baby. Yes, sir. I'm doing well. See, we got some people in here and look like the comments are flowing. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got Miss Azuri Winged in the house. Says, hey, PBT fam, what's going on, Azuri? I hope you and your family are doing well. Hope all is well with you. It's always a pleasure to see you in the live streams, see you comment on the videos, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. D. Brian says, does anyone know about the Ford Pass Rewards Visa? I don't. Maybe Devin does. 5% on Ford dealership purchases, 3% on gas, car insurance, tolls, parking, and dining, and 1% on everything else. I have an F-150, so I'm intrigued. Hold up. Let me put that in my, hold on, D. You know how I roll. What time is it? 9:28. Let me Ford Pass Reward. Let me put that in my spiral notebook just so you'll know I ain't kidding. Ford Pass rewards. And I do have some videos that I'm going to be, I don't work late the rest of this week, so I will be putting out some videos on Points Blank Travel as well as Points Blank Finance the rest of the week. I do have I can tell you the plan unless some breaking news come out today. I haven't even looked at any credit card news today, but unless some breaking news come out, my next video will be on the M Life Rewards card. It's already drafted. It was supposed to be shot last week, and I didn't get around to it, so stay tuned for that. But D, I'll let you know. Let me do some research on that. Marcus says, hello, Devin. How you doing? I know you have the Amazon store card. I have 7 inquiries from TransUnion and Experian, but my profile pretty good, but my score in the mid-600. Should I wait or go ahead and apply? And Marcus, this kind of sounds like an email that you sent me. I'm curious to see what Devin's perspective is on this. I already gave you my 2 cents, 3 cents, 12 cents, whatever you want to. Actually, I think I gave you a whole $1. 7 inquiries, you're mid-600s. I would chill, man. I would chill. That's just me, but I'm curious to see what Devin says. I would chill. But I do give you credit for having the courage to get a different perspective. Don't just take Rod's word for it. Get a different perspective. And for that, sir, let me go ahead. I got to commend you for that. I like that because you didn't just take my word. You want to get a second opinion, kind of like when you go to the doctor. But I am the doctor of credit, baby. So I can tell you right now, but my word ain't the gospel. So I would chill. Somebody else may say, hey, ball till you fall, apply until you, I ain't gonna say that one, apply until you don't live no more. You know the opposite of don't live. It rhymes with apply, but I would chill out. Mr. Mentor in the crib. Mr. Mentor, it's always a pleasure to see you, my brother. He's been with me since the day I started this journey. And I don't mean the credit journey, I mean the YouTube journey. Says, sup, brother, what's going on, my man? How you doing, bro? It's always a pleasure to see you in the live streams and to see you in the comments. And speaking of which, Mr. Mentor actually joined me and my Credit Dream Team brothers last Saturday, and he was actually on the screen with us. It was in the live with us. It was cool, man. And Mr. Mentor is one cool brother, man. Devin says that Marcus, I don't know exactly, but they also have a secure version of Amazon store card. Okay, so even the answer, Devin answered Marcus's question. He didn't really know. And I ain't gonna put words in Devin's mouth, but I'm gonna translate it to, I would just chill, you know, but that's how I would translate it. I don't know. All right, and this is what I was talking about. We got House of X Entertainment Inc. in the crib. Says, hey fam, please make sure y'all check out their channel. They are very close to being monetized, and y'all know how I roll. I'm here to see everybody come up. It ain't no party if it's 1 or 5 people at the party, but if everybody at the party, it's a party. And right now, I want to see House of Entertainment Entertainment get monetized. Yes, all is well. Leo and Watson, glad to have y'all in the building. And okay, wait, Marcus, hold up, man. Okay, thanks, Devin. I always shop Amazon. I think I ain't gonna even get twisted up in that one. But hey, man, I would still chill. Even though you shop them, use a different card, one that you already got. Maybe that's universal and you can use everywhere. Iris is in the crib, says, hi, Rod, love from sunny San Diego, man. If all goes well, I did get some text sent to me today where they're putting out all these travel restrictions. And I don't see me, but I do plan on going to San Diego in March. My daughter's due in January. I usually probably let my granddaughter get a couple months old, let her, bond or skin to skin with the parents and all that good stuff. And really just so she'll get a little bigger, because I'd be nervous to hold them when they the little babies like this size. I'll be scared when they this size, but I kind of like when they standing up or almost standing up. And then I'm cool. I can really hold them. But I figure when she's about 2-3 months old, so March or April, then I'll be out in San Diego, regardless of what the travel restrictions are. I'm not going to wait. I've already been a couple years since I've seen my grandson. So I'm trying to. Y'all bear with me real quick. All All right, sorry about that. I had to respond to that. All right. So, but hey, good to have you in here, Iris. And House of X Entertainment saying welcome in. I'm going to have to give them a shorter name, man, just for me. House of X. That's going to be the name for me. House of X. And I see, hey, we got that Meet and I family in the house tonight. Meet and I are content creators. Please check them out. They do live streams every Saturday night. They call us not most Saturdays. If they're traveling, they may not do one, but they do Saturday night live streams. I've been to every one that I can catch, and I've yet to not have a good time. And I see we got one of their crew members here, Trap Vision 3D. Trap Vision also has his own YouTube channel. Make sure you check him out. I'm subscribed to House of X. I'm subscribed to Trap Vision. It says first time here. Hey Trap, let me know where you. He said from Trapville. He said from Trapville, USA. I just saw it, but I mean that's cool. We ain't even got to go no farther than that. But let me know what area you. Oh man, that is funny. And we got House of X says Trap. They show love to Trap Vision, and Trap Vision said House of X is everywhere. He said he's from Trapville, USA. And okay, House of X said Trap Vision, you better hope you win awards. Laugh out loud. And what they're talking about, what House of X and Trap Vision is talking about, Meet and I are going to be doing. The Meet and I Awards. It's going to be toward the end of the year. There are YouTube awards. I forgot some of the categories are like the best live stream on YouTube. I ain't going to say nothing. I ain't going to even say nothing. But I will say, if you look over some of my thumbnails, and I didn't say this myself, the people spoke. The hottest live stream on YouTube. That's all I'm going to say. And I know Weez, he kind of alluded to in the last live stream that Points Blank Travel could be nominated for the Humanitarian Award, possibly the best live streams on YouTube. And it's like 12, 16 different categories. And I know Trap Vision and House of X, man, there's some competition in there. These dudes and these ladies, they ain't playing, man. And the people that got in these awards, they bring it. They bring it every time they jump behind the camera. And I'm not going to try real hard to bring it. I'm just going to do what I've been doing, man. I'm going to give the people what they want. We're going to do a whole lot of learning. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. I'm just pretty honored to even be nominated. I know Brown and Beachy, part of the PBT family, she was mentioned in the nominations as best new YouTuber as well as best editor. So it's going to be a good one, man. When I get more details, I want y'all to tune in. They're kind of trying to debate whether it's going to be live or whether it's going to be pre-recorded. All I know is... man, let me think here. I probably got about 5 different suits I ain't even wore yet. And I think a good time to break one of those out will be for the Meet and I Awards as I accept the trophy. But I ain't talking too much because I'm not that. Hold up. I ain't got to talk too much. I let the actions speak for themselves. Anyway, let me get back into this, man. Hey, Trap, House of X, it's good to have y'all in here, man. It's a pleasure, and thank y'all for bringing that up. And Tara says, PBT, Points Blank Travel, I was happy when I returned from the shop Monday and my T-shirt was here. Oh, you got the T-shirt? Did you get? I did get the blue one like this one, right? Oh, man. Tara is always supporting the channel, and a couple of live streams ago, I said, man, I got to do something for her because she's always supporting the channel and with super chats and always showing up for the live streams. Not so much the super chats, just being here. And she made a comment, hey, PBT, I love that shirt you're wearing. And navy is my favorite color. So I gifted her a Points Blank, the same shirt I'm wearing right now. I sent it to her. So man, that is so cool. I guess I can. I'm just glad you said it. So and Trap says he don't know what you mean. His award is in the mail. Man, these awards, it's gonna get hot. I can tell you the competition is stiff though. I will tell you that. I'm talking smack. I'm having fun because I'm on my channel. But it will be a nervous situation. And we got another YouTuber in the crib. We got my girl Felicia in the house. Says it is work to live, not live to work. Says, hey Rod and PBT family, happy hump day. It was something that came across my screen. I had to wait for it to disappear. Hey, Felicia, how you doing? Y'all make sure y'all do me a favor. Check out Felicia's channel, Work to Live, Not Live to Work. She does do couponing. She's all about saving that dollar bill, all about keeping money in your pocket so you can do some of the things that you enjoy doing. You know, we don't want to just pay bills. You know, I woke up the other morning, man, and I almost had a heart attack. I woke up the other morning. I was getting ready to go to work, and it was about 12. And I walked outside, and my sprinkler was on. I water my grass at night. I don't do it in the middle of the day, but I had watered it the night before and forgot to turn the system off. And I went in there, turned it off, and it said 1 hour and 18 minutes. I'm going to kill my sprinkler guy. When I talk to sprinkler guy, whatever you call him, I'm going to kill him when I talk to him again or when I see him. Because he was here a couple months ago getting it ready for the summer. I now understand why I came home one day about 2 o'clock and I forgot to turn it off again. My fault. But it was water everywhere. You'd have swore it had rained outside, but it only rained at my house because the sprinkler had been going for an hour anyway, man. This kind of stuff happened to me every week. I swear, in between every live stream, I could have something to tell y'all. But hey, thank you so much for being here, Felicia. I really appreciate it. Make sure y'all check her out. Devin says, I'm ready for tomorrow's game because it's Brady's second season in Tampa Bay. I don't know, man. I'm ready. I know people in Dallas are hyped. They're talking about going here and calling in sick Friday and going there to watch the game because it is in Tampa and it's not at AT&T Stadium. I don't know, Devin. I'm hoping it'll be a good game. You know, it's going to be a little rusty. House of X is laughing at Trap Vision. We do have Shoe Lady 64 in the crib representing that West Coast because West Coast is the best coast, baby. I did move to the DFW, Dallas Fort Worth, from the West Coast, San Diego to be exact. We got Shoe Lady representing LA, California, IA, and she says, hello, everyone. What's going on, Shoe Lady? Glad to have you in another live stream. We got another channel member in the crib. We got my man, Ronald Anderson, out there says, what's up at PBT? Again, that is Points Blank Travel and Family. I'm on vacation. What? Man, Ronald never takes off. This is a national holiday. Ronald never takes off. He's always on the road. He's always working and enjoying the show. Thank you so much. Bro, I'm just glad you're taking a break, man. I can't say anything because other than the surgery I had September 23rd, 2020, I haven't taken a day of vacation. I haven't taken a day off since my birthday, 2019. So I'm definitely overdue for that as well. And now I'm working 3 jobs because I got my regular job, then I got Points Blank Travel, now I got Points Blank Finance. So, and actually 4 because I got the Credit Dream Team. I'm all over the place, so I definitely need to take a break soon. All right, Tara says, my utilization is keeping me from a higher credit score, but I am working every day on it to be in the big leagues. This journey is definitely a work in progress. Yes, credit is a marathon, it is not a sprint. Yes, it is a journey. Yes, it is work in progress. But I do want to say something right now, Tara. You may not realize it, but you've listed the cards you have already. You're already in the big leagues. There's people out there that wish they could get 1 card. There's people out there that would kill for 2 cards. There's people out there like me that lose their mind and get 28 cards. But you're already in the big leagues. If you got 1 credit card, you're in the big leagues. You're doing something right. So, hey, we're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep hustling. And we're gonna get there. We're going to get there. So, you know what it takes. You know what it is. And I do see a couple things here. I'm going to go down. And I normally don't like to do this, but I need to do it before they get out of here in case they end up leaving. I am going to scroll down a little bit here. Y'all bear with me here. Let me see where we at. I see your favorite couple in the crib. Boy, it's going to be hard to go back and find where I was because there's a lot. Boy, there's a whole lot of comments. I got to get back and get to going here. I do want to take the time to thank Jacqueline F. for that. Let me get her on the screen here. I want to thank Jacqueline F. for that $4.99
Super chat.
It's a lemon character. Oh, man, that means I got to go back and look for this lemon character after the live stream is over. I usually do it the day after. It's a lemon character taking his sunglasses off and raising his arm to greet someone, imitated by Baby Lemon. Oh, man. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much, Jacqueline F., for that $4.99 super chat. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. And we have another super chat, and I want to thank my man Ty from Jet Blueprint for that $2
super chat.
Says, just check it in to ring the doorbell. Hey, PBT family, and that doorbell is that like button down below, the thumbs up button. Make sure you smash that joint. Tap it. Just make it turn blue. I don't care. Blow on it. I don't care what you got to do to it. Just make it turn blue and give it a thumbs up. All right, let me try to find where I was. And I kind of forgot. And that's why I normally don't go to the super chats, but I do want to recognize those while the people are still in the building. Okay, it ain't too bad. All right, let's see where we at. And we're right here. And we have another channel member in the crib. We got my man Vince Lawson says, "What's up, coach?" And he's talking, he refers to me as coach. I'm cool with that because one day there was a time where I was a student now, and I'm still a student. I'm still a student. I'm coaching some, but I'm still learning myself. Just now checking in senior. And I've said before, the reason that Vince called me senior, that was the last title, the last rank that I carried in the U.S. Navy was Senior Chief Petty Officer. So you'll see him say senior. He ain't talking about the nursing home. He ain't talking about old man. He just says senior. Even though I do got my Temptations David Ruffin look. Usually when I get a new haircut, I don't like putting nothing in it. I obviously I gotta wash it, but I don't like putting all that other mess in. I just let it breathe, you know. But I feel like I was about to sing the 5 heartbeats. I'm talking about David Ruffin, but I think, and I said it, and I said, man, I'm gonna do my live stream tonight. I got the David Ruffin look, and then I was in Jersey Mike's, and I heard that just my imagination, and it came out like, man, this is crazy, man. I gotta get up out of here. It's like the walls can't hear me, but anyway. And House of X says, that's great. Laugh out loud. I'm thinking that's when they were talking to Trap Vision. And 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗘𝗘. What's going on, Spam? How you doing, my man? Says, getting high to fill out 524, then Delta Amex Platinum. Cool. Those are 2 strong cards. And again, that 524 is the Chase 524 rule, meaning he's going to be approved for 5 cards in a 24-month period, so he won't be able to get any more Chase cards. Then he's going to move over and get that Delta American Express Platinum card. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. And Azuri, what? I didn't even know you had that one. She said I had your white PBT sweatshirt merch on today. Oh, man. Hold up, girl. Hold up. You deserve a little. The Dales had a song called Standing Ovation. Hold up. Man, you deserve a standing ovation for that. But a sweatshirt? Where you at? It's like 915 degrees in Texas. Where you at? Where you wearing a sweatshirt? I just thought about what you said, but as long as you didn't pass out, as long as you okay, as long as you had the merch on, I appreciate that. Oh man, that just touched my heart. That just touched my heart. And Tracy Jackson back here for another live stream says, "Hi Rod, thank you for all you are doing, keeping us informed." No, thank you for tuning in, brother. Matter of fact, let me do this proper way. Sometimes I'm not good at thank yous and stuff. I kind of try to push it by real quick. But first of all, you're welcome. Let me just say you're welcome. But most importantly, Tracy, thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank all of you for tuning in. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you chose to be here with PBT and the PBT family, and for that, I am very grateful. So that comment really means a lot. Again, now, if y'all have any questions about my credit card journey, man, don't be afraid to ask. You know, I mean, I didn't even add up 35, 20-something, so 55. I mean, and I forgot what the credit limit. I want to say the credit limit on my Aviator Advantage was like 15 to 18,000. Again, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I don't want high credit limits to brag or boast or go and talk smack to the dude in the club or at the bar or the sports bar. I only want high credit limits so I can keep my debt low, my credit limit high, and have my credit utilization low so my credit score be high. I probably said that too quick. Let me slow down. I want my credit limits to be high and my debt to be low so my utilization is low and my credit score is high. So it's the low, low, high, high. The low, low, high, high theory. The low, low, high, high theory. All right here, man. Where we at? We at Tracy Jackson. I gotta do something real quick, like. It was funny, man. I was going to the store today. I was leaving the barbershop, and I heard that one of my favorite songs, that Genuine song, even though I might be on TV, because I got my own CD, the same OG. And I thought about myself. I'm like, man, I get text messages, I get emails, I get phone calls. But I ain't going to never change. I'm always be me. I'm always be real. Sometimes it's too direct. Sometimes it's super nice. I'm just going to be me, man. But I just thought about that, you know. It's the same OG, y'all. I'm sorry, I got a text message. Look like I got a text message that where Leo from House of X actually commented on one of my videos. And I want to take the time to, I'm jumping down real quick and I will go back up. I do want to thank my channel member, Miss Tara Haywood, for that $9.99
Super chat.
It's a fan character. Boy, I gotta really do some looking. It ain't hard because I can go back and just look in the comments and I can see the when I review the live stream the following day once it processed. A fan character dressed as a cheerleader jumping in the air. Oh man, thank you so much for that super chat, Tara. But when I see a cheerleader, that just made me feel like I'm doing something right, and for that I thank you from the bottom of my heart. The comment, I appreciate the super chat too, but the comment is, it's priceless. You can't put no dollar amount on that. So now, y'all, I appreciate the super chats. I really do. I got to go back and find where I was. Hold on. Okay, here we are. And we got some fellow content creators in the crib. I hope they're still in here. They just came back from doing what I want to do, but some kind of way it can't do for some reason. And that is your favorite couple. Make sure you check them out. They are fellow YouTubers. And I always call them family. I know Shelton and I talked on the phone the other day, a couple of days. It was right before you went to Los Cabos. And man, you want to talk about a real couple? When I say real, I mean they put the REAL in real. They ain't with no BS. They just real. And usually I would say either you like them or you don't, but you can't help but love them. Please do me a favor. Check out their channel. Check out their vlogs. Check out their videos. I can't wait to see the Los Cabos video. I mean, I know they went live a couple of times on Instagram. I was over there, man. I was at work and I stepped outside because I didn't want nobody to think I was going crazy, but they had the little music and you hear everything in the background. And I just drifted away to Los Cabos. Even though I was standing in the middle of Arlington, I drifted down to Mexico. And after their 2-minute live on IG was over, I was like, bam, I got dropped right back on the ground in Arlington. I'm like, man. Anyway, your favorite couples, and they are also channel members, by the way. Good evening, PBT family. Happy belated birthday, D. Brian. Yes, happy birthday, D. Brian. I know you was in Vegas kicking it. Says hello, HOX, which is House of X. That's when you know you made it on YouTube. You start getting little acronyms, PBT, YFC for your favorite couple, HOX for House of X. I didn't even know that. Now I got to start. That's it, HOX. Thank you so much, Shelton, because House of X Entertainment is a whole lot. B&B for Brown and Beachy. Work to Live, Not Live to Work. She got the W. I can never get that. WTLNW. I got to look at hers again, but she also has that. So that's when you know you're making it, baby. Hey, Trap Vision. Hey, Work to Live, Not Live to Work. As you can see, Shelton is shouting out the family. Episode 5, Power Moves, Credit Gauge, Strategy. Don't get stuck. And when he says, and I forgot to say the hashtags. When he says don't get stuck, first and foremost, I'm glad to see when Shelton, anybody shout out all the content creators, House of X, Trap Vision, Work to Live, Not Live to Work, your favorite couple. It is an honor. It is a blessing to me to have content creators come in my live stream and show support. They could be live themselves right now. They could be shooting a video right now, but no, they're here supporting me. And man, that it give me, y'all probably can't see it, but it give me chills. It give me goosebumps, whatever they call it. But when I look at the hashtag Power Moves, because that's what I talked about in episode 4, hashtag Credit Game. And Sheldon called me the godfather of credit. We joke about it since he first said it. Hashtag strategy. Hashtag don't get stuck. And I mentioned I almost did it wasn't it was the title of the live stream, actually, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck worrying about getting a credit limit increase with Capital One, or getting a credit limit increase, or they won't approve you. Man, go somewhere else. I mean, that ain't why I ended up with 28 cars. I just ended up because I just lost my mind. But thank you for reminding me that we got 44 people in the crib, 36 people right in the doorbell, and somebody threw a brick through my window. And that's usually the thumb up. But hey, man, it's been a while since somebody did that. Sometimes they'll retract it. They may hang around and hear something they like. I really don't care because I'm not perfect. I'm not striving to be perfect. I am going to have to come back, and because I want to acknowledge And I have to say, I got to thank my main man, D. Brian, for that $50
super chat.
The tables were very hot. I see, because you over here dropping 50 like that. Man, hey, D, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the super chat. You know you didn't have to do that, man. We chop it up, you know, every once in a while on the phone. Not a lot, but enough. But hey, I appreciate you taking the love that you got and passing forward, man. It really means a lot. I see they were hot though, man. Next time I go in, I'm gonna have to super chat you, and you don't even have a channel yet. I'm gonna have to be. I ain't been to Vegas in 20 years, but the next time I go, if I win, I gotta keep that in mind. I gotta show you a little love. Okay, where was I at here? All right, and Jacqueline. Yep, even though I've already acknowledged her, she said, hello, PBT family, because she did give that super chat. Thank you again for that, Jacqueline. David said, D. Brian, how was your birthday? House of X is showing love to your favorite couple. D. Brian is saying, showing love back to your favorite couple. Thank you about his birthday. He really enjoyed it. And we got hip to the dip in the crib. Doesn't the Bellagio have really high resort fees? Yes, they do hip to the dip. But if I'm not mistaken, and I'm pretty sure I'm not, as a World of Hyatt card holder, I can book the Bellagio with my World of Hyatt card, and because I'm an elite status member, a Discover's elite status member with Hyatt, and I use points, I don't have to worry about no resort fees, so I don't care how much they are. And even if I did have to worry about it, let's just say they are high. You're absolutely right. But being an elite status member, I don't have to worry about that. And you can become a Discover's elite status member by just having a World of Hyatt card. But hip to the dip, first and foremost, it's great to see you here. It's always a pleasure to see you at the live streams. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you for bringing up that very important aspect, because if a person doesn't have a card and they go and use their debit card or their Chase Freedom Flex card or whatever card they may have, or the Boogaloo Bang Bang credit card that they got from 2 weeks ago or whatever, it doesn't matter, or 2 years ago, yeah, they're going to be paying some high resort fees. You're absolutely right. But hey, man, it's always good to see you in the building. And we got Ropel. Man, you change your name every week. Last week it was the cockroach. It was the cockroach killer. Now you are the, oh man, this sounds like some high-tech stuff here. I don't know. Man, you sound like you killing some stuff that might not be able to be killed, and you gonna make somebody call you. Like, hey, I've been trying to kill these bugs for like 2 weeks. It ain't happening. I done got all the raid, all the hot shot. I done went to all the stores in Arlington, and it ain't working. I got to call Ropel. You are the bio-insecticide, bio-pesticide repellent. Respect, and I respect you, my brother, man. Keep, hey, y'all, hey, if y'all need, I don't know where you at, Ropel, but if you know, you can let us know what area. So if anybody need any repelling, any bio killing for some bugs or some last week it was the cockroach killer. If y'all have any kind of insect problem, I would recommend looking up Ropel, man. He sounds like he gonna take them out in a minute. And we got Extreme in the building. Wagwan, man, how you doing? He says, good evening. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Good evening, PBT family. Hashtag strategy. Yes, you always have to have a strategy. Extreme, it's always a pleasure to see you in the building. Appreciate you. Thank you for serving the country as well. Appreciate you, my man. Oh, right, and that's D. Brian talking to Devin. I am going to go past some of them so I can make sure I get through the comments. Vince says, wish I could have seen these videos during a 2-day fast cruise. See you. Oh, yeah, you just did a fast cruise? Man, I'm going to have to tell you real quick. I'm going to make this quick. A fast cruise is when a Navy ship, okay, let's take, not long ago, your favorite couple went on a cruise. They went to they did video. They went to Cozumel, I think Belize and somewhere else. And they had to go to the water to get to these places. Well, a fast cruise, and if you're in the Navy, you on a ship, you typically go out to sea. A fast cruise means you tied up to the pier, you're pretending that you're out to sea, you can't go home, you looking at all this stuff going on in San Diego where I was stationed, yet you can't go home, and they want you to be in the mindset that you out to sea, but you really ain't. I wish you could have saw the videos too, because I hated that, man. I hated that. And we got Angelina Nordstrom in the crib, says, hello everyone, how are you doing? I am doing great, Angelina. Glad to see you back for another live stream as usual. And Work to Live, Not Live to Work is showing love to your favorite couple. That's the content creators hollering at the content creators, and the YouTubers hollering at the YouTubers, baby. I love it. And we got another channel member in the crew. We got my main man, Paulo Afonso in the house. Says, great juice on deck. Let's roll, baby. You know we always rolling on here. Capital One announces lounges and now a travel portal, which by reading it might just blow out of Amex. I doubt it. And Chase travel portals. So that being said, there, I thought you were talking about the lounges. I'm not going to say nothing tops the Centurion lounges. I think I like the Delta Sky Clubs better than the Centurion lounges. I've yet to go into a Admirals Club with American Airlines, even though I have the executive card, which get me into all American Airlines lounges. I have the Platinum card, which gets me into the Centurion lounges and the Delta Sky Clubs when I fly Delta. But I don't use the travel portals. I typically book directly with the airlines. But so you might have a point. I can't wait to see that, Paulo. I think you sent me a text today, but I was getting my hair trimmed, man, and I didn't want dude to put a big gash on my head. And then by the time I got back home, I went straight into the studio and straight into production for Points Blank Finance. So I'll definitely look at that article once I'm finished here. Where we at? Hey, man, I've never seen this. I think I have. And we got Hector McCoy. Hey, Hector, I think I've seen you in a live stream before. If I haven't, then please let me know what area you're tuning in from. And also, please consider subscribing to the channel. It says, can you product change or convert to another Chase card from the Chase Slate Edge card? You should be able to. I know you can product change down. I can't see why you can't. Now, a lot of times, like with American Express, it has to be in the same family of cards. But yes, because you can product change from a Chase Sapphire Preferred or Reserve down to a Freedom or Freedom Unlimited or Freedom Flex now because there is no more Freedom. But yes, you should be able to, man. Shouldn't be a problem with that. House of X is saying, welcome in. Yes, everybody, welcome to the live stream. And again, I am Rod, representing Points Blank Travel, the founder of Points Blank Travel. And so glad that you all are tuning in. Let's see, we got 44 people in the crib, 40 people right in that doorbell, and the doorbell is that thumbs up button. Down below, make sure you smash that joint. Paulo says definitely will be a more prestigious card around the 240. Okay, because Capital One's talking about coming out with a premium card. I can't handle no more. 250 range from Capital One coming soon. I can't handle no more. I can, but I don't want to handle no more annual fees. I am annual feed out. Vince says, currently I have 6 CCs, which is credit cards, and plan on building my credit score and limits for the next 5 months before applying again to distant cards. Smart move. Very smart move. Don't do what I did. And I'm kind of telling y'all, and I hope people are understanding, I'm telling y'all my credit card journey so you can understand some of the mistakes I made. I don't want people out there applying for 6 cards in a few months, but what Vince is talking about is very intelligent. Spread out your inquiries. Have a reason for getting the card. I got this card just because I like the way the guy's name looked on the business card. $99 annual fee. I still like how Points Blank Travel look on this card, but this is one American Airlines card, 2 American Airlines cards, and then my executive card, which is in my bedroom somewhere. I ain't seen it, actually. I don't know where it is. But that's 3 American. I don't need that, yo. I don't need that. They all serve their purpose, but I'm going to get rid of one of those business cards, probably my city business card, because Barclays give me a 5% kickback on all the points I earn. But anyway, all right, and Ropel is saying respect again. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. Respect to you, dude. You out there making sure we stay bug free, and I really appreciate that. Mr. Mentor says he's trucking and listening. He's also on that road, man. Appreciate what you do, getting the goods to the people of America, man. Thank you so much for everything you do. And I agree with Jacqueline F. Let's hit that like button, y'all. Smash that joint down below. And Jason says, yes, it was a great video on PBF, which is Points Blank Finance. Thank you. Jason, it was a little longer than I wanted it to be, and then I was so irritated because I had 2 choices. I actually could have, when I actually went in and bought the stock and I had 14 minutes to purchase. And if I wasn't explaining to y'all what I was doing, I could have bought all the stock I wanted in probably 8 minutes because it just clicked the button. And matter of fact, if I would have known, I wouldn't even been on my computer. I would have been on my phone doing it. But because I was trying to explain, I ran out of time, and it's still probably like 10 stocks. I don't even know what I did with the piece of paper. It wasn't here in the studio, but it's still 10 stocks that I may buy tonight, or I may do a different video and just hold off. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that compliment, man. Yes, this other channel is going to be fun. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be fun. Vince says, Coach, I plan on building my credit score to 700 before applying for anything, but is personal credit a factor with business? Yes, it is. Yes. Yes. A lot of times they're going to pull, depending on which cards you're getting and how you apply, there's a high probability they're going to pull your personal credit. But there are some cards out there, some business cards. I don't have any of them, where you can do it with what they call no PG or no personal guarantor. It's two people that I would recommend checking out. Check out Get Business Credit. Vince, he's part of the Credit Dream Team. Check out Get Business Credit, and also check out my main man, 𝗕𝗥𝗬𝗣𝗧𝗏, and they can explain the difference in which cards you don't have to worry about your personal credit becoming a factor, and which cards where you have to worry about it. So definitely check them out. And HOX says, thank you, fam. No problem, man. Thank you guys. You guys are great, bro. I'm telling you, I enjoy y'all channel, man. Seriously. I don't endorse anybody. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, check them out. Watch their channel, subscribe if I don't like it. If I don't like it, it's kind of hard for me to say that because it's phony, it's fake. And Angelina says, I didn't know we had a slogan. I'm glad to know that I'm here for it. Yes, I have the slogan for, I got a couple of them for Points Money Travel. Let's roll, baby. Educate, motivate, and elevate is actually a slogan for both channels. Educate, because I want to educate you. I want to make sure you understand this whole credit game, and I want to motivate you to go out there and do what it takes to get your credit score up, to get the credit cards that you want. Not the credit cards I have, the credit cards you want. Then I want to elevate you to that next level to make sure you actually make a move and do that. Also, slogans on Points Blank Finance is let's get paid, baby. But yes, there are slogans on both channels. Okay, and Angelina said, I guess that's just me being new. Yeah, you haven't been here long, but you stick around, you'll hear all the slogans. Trust me, man. Trust me. Devin says, in the fifth part of my credit journey, I continue applying for credit cards because of serious surgeries after I switched my health insurance. Okay, so Devin's going on this journey with me, and he's kind of not getting into detail, but every episode he's been telling me what he was doing, and this time he was applying for credit cards because he had some serious surgeries back in the day. And as you can see, he's here tonight. Past that, he's full of knowledge, and it's just always a pleasure to have him here. Landscapes of America says, hey, how's everyone? I'm cool, man. It seems like everybody else is doing well. We got 46 people in the crib, and it is a pleasure to have all 46 of you guys and ladies here. I'm country, man, so when I say you guys, I'm talking about the ladies and the males. Don't y'all hold it against me. And we got Dirtbag. I like that name, Dirtbag. I've never seen you in the Points Blank Travel live stream, so thank you so much for being here. If you don't mind, let me know where you're tuning in from. Also, if you haven't done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. It will mean a lot to me and the Points Blank Travel team. And the Points Blank Travel team is Rod, and Rod. So, hey, Dirtbag says, I have 7 inquiries with a 745. Each one cost me about 5, and he or she's meaning 5 points. I say, chill. You want up, not down. Yes. Now, I will say this here, though, Dirtbag, and I'm going to add a little bit to that. You have 7 inquiries with a 745. Each one costs you about 5 points. So that's 35 points. You say chill. You want up, not down. You're so correct. But that credit score is going to go down let's say 2 to 10 points. Some people say 2 to 5, but I've experienced more than 2. I guess maybe the higher your score you go, the more it go down. 2 to 10 points. But when it go down, if you're getting those bombastic credit limits and you're not putting debt on the card, you're increasing your overall credit limit, reducing your credit utilization. And here's a boulder alert. And if you've never been here before, I don't drop gems. I don't drop nuggets. I drop boulders, baby. Let me say what I'm about to say. Your credit is going to temporarily go down. But if you get a 5-figure or a high 4-figure credit limit and you haven't put anything on the card, high credit limit, low debt, low utilization, your credit score is going to be like some yeast, baby. It's going to rise. It's going to be like that Maya Angelou poem, I rise. It's going to rise to the occasion. And them 5 points that you lost can turn into 8 to 10 points that you're going to gain. Keep that in mind. Oh, right. Vince says, Coach, my strategy for joining the Amex or the American Express family is starting with a 700 credit score and recently started a savings account. I have a American Express savings account as well. For Discover, I plan on starting with the Secure Card. Any advice? Also, with that, once you get the Secure Card, or even at the same time, what I would recommend, Vince, is looking to the Discover, both accounts. I have both the Discover. A lot of people don't even know. I did a video on this a while, way back. Discover Bank has a checking account and a savings account. I have both. With their checking account, you can get, I don't use debit cards. The only time I use debit card is when I'm withdrawing money from an ATM. But if you're only going to have a security card and a few other credit cards and you like using a debit card with Discover Bank, now there are no physical branches, so you got to move money from one bank to another. You can get 1% cash back on every debit transaction, regardless of where you are. 1% is not a lot, but it's better than 0% that most of us, including myself, are getting by using their debit card. I would also recommend the Discover savings account because it used to be a high yield savings account, which is now kind of a joke. But instead of you getting 0.00001 on the money you're saving, you will get a better interest rate. It's not the best, but those are two things I would do. Reason I'm saying this is because now you're doing what we call building a relationship with Discover. You're already building a relationship with American Express by opening up that savings account, and then you'll be able to get more credit cards with them, especially if you get approved and treat the first one right. And then when it comes to Discover, you get the security card, you got a little bit, you don't have to put a lot of money in, but try your best not to take much out. Once you get to savings, the checking, if not both, you establish a relationship with them. It'll be real quick when you go from that secure card to that unsecured card. Hopefully that answered your question. Oh, right. I don't know. Dennis, I don't know much about the Ford Pass V. I only know it's issued by First National Bank of Omaha. Yeah, I've never heard of that one, but I will do some research and get back. Oh, man, I think we got my main man, 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗘, in the crib. Yeah, we do. Marlon says, yo, it's 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗘. What's going on, 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗘, man? If y'all didn't see it, definitely go to Get Business Credits live channel. Look at the live stream and Saturday. We had two special guests in the house, Bobby and 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗘. And I will be having 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗘 and Bobby on my channel in the very, very near future. Hey, it's always good to see you, man. What y'all up to? Let me know, 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗘. And Ulysses says, congratulations on your new granddaughter. Yeah, I'm still waiting on her to arrive. And man, my daughter, I know my daughter's going to spoil her. Her husband's going to spoil her. I'm going to spoil her. And I even think my grandson, she don't know how much love she about to roll into the world in. And I'm looking forward to it. And Joe Ford says, Amazon has a pre-approval for their cards. I just got their store card 2 days ago. What? Man, Joe is over here killing the game, yo. Joe is killing it. Congratulations, Joe. Congratulations on the new approval, man. All right, Devin says, the only dealership cards I have are Harley-Davidson Visa with U.S. Bank, Chrysler MasterCard, and First National Bank of Omaha, and GM Buypower MasterCard with Capital One, soon to be Goldman Sachs. Yeah, I don't have any. I got offered the GM Buypower because I do work at a GM dealership in business development, but I don't even drive a GM vehicle, so it wouldn't do me any good. And Devin is telling Joe he's got all three of the cards. Angelina says, take some time for yourself. You deserve it. Remember, self-care. Yeah, with everything that's going on right now, Angelina, I just don't have time to be. I'm not moving. I'm not traveling. Typically, trust me, I wouldn't be putting all the work I'm in now. But actually, I'm probably later on when I do get ready to travel, I'm going to do a lot of videos and I'm going to have them already ready. So regardless of where I am, all I got to do is click a button on YouTube and upload them regardless of where I am. I won't have to get in the studio. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got my man Kelly Brown in the crib. What time? We've been going an hour and 19 minutes. Says, what's up, Rob? What's up, Kelly? Glad that you're catching us live. And Kelly is a very faithful subscriber and channel member. If he don't catch it live, he'll typically go back the next one. Let me know he's watching the replay. Says one more month and he's at 424. Being he's below 524, he can get the Chase card. I don't know what that is, Ulysses. You got to clear this up. He said, ain't no coming to see whatever, laugh out loud. So, yeah, let me know what you're talking about, Ulysses. I want to laugh with you, man. Let me know. All right, D. Bryant, Proud Money has a video on the Ford Pass Rewards card. Definitely check that out. Yes, Devin is always coming through. He's a wealth of knowledge. And we got 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪 in the house. Says, what's up, Rod? Just checking in. Thank you so much, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. Really appreciate it. He is a moderator with Get Business Credit, so it's always a pleasure to see you here. We got Big Goo in the crib. Says, what's up, bro? What's going on? Came here for more great content. Do you have an Amex Blue Cash Preferred? And if so, how do you like it? I don't know, Goo. Let me look at my archives here. Let me look, man. BCP, yeah, BCP is the Blue Cash Preferred. Let me look. And wouldn't you know, in the bag of tricks, yes I do, sir. Right here in the wallet, it should be out of the wallet. I put it in there today because I went to the grocery store, but yes, Blue Cash Preferred is one of my favorite cards. You do get 6% cash back at grocery stores on up to $6,000 per year. You also get 3% cash back at gas stations with no limit. And the card does have a $95 annual fee. If you play it right, you will exceed that annual fee. Just if you think about it, you spend $6,000 in a year times 6%, that is $360. You've already made up for the annual fee. But to answer your question, Big Goo, I love it, baby. I love it. I've had that card for quite a while, actually. Okay, D. Brian, I don't know if I'll be in Sunday's live stream because that's my birthday. Devin, happy early birthday. And if you're not here, I totally understand. Oh, right. And Big Goo, Devin said I have the Blue Cash Preferred, and I like it because of 6% on groceries and streaming services. And I always forget because I don't have streaming services, but Devin bring up a good point. Enjoy your birthday, sir. Make every effort to make the next 365 days better than the last. I pray for health, mental growth, overwhelming joy, and unlimited financial success for you. Yes, I echo that. Thank you so much, D. Big Goose says, thanks, said Devin Max. Was kind of wondering about the low limit of $1,000 with the SEP. Yeah, they may start y'all low depending on what other credit cards you recently applied for and healthy income, but it's only my second card and I have $3,000 on the Quicksilver. Yeah, that's probably why they're starting y'all slow. But they did a hard pull. What I would say, Big Goo, is use that Blue Cash Preferred card, pay it off. Don't wait until the statement. If you use it for $50 or less, try to just pay it. I would use it for anything. And as soon as it posts, pay it. Use it, post, pay it. Use it, post, pay it. And I guarantee you, your next American Express card, the credit limit is going to be, especially with your score and a healthy income, it's going to be right up there. My DTI, or debt to income, is at 18%. That's not too bad. I would try to lower that if possible, but that's not bad at all. There's a lot of people out there with way higher than that. So, but I would try to lower it if you can. All right, Devin is telling D thanks. And Devin, Big Goo is telling you happy birthday. Devin and Big Goo says, and we got another content creator. We got my homegirl, Brown and Beachy, B&B. She's starting to move up because she's getting more and more nicknames just like I do. And Brown and Beachy, please do me a favor, check out her channel. It is off the chain. She just made a monumental, I'm not going to get into the number. I think I did that last live stream. She just had a monumental achievement by hitting a subscriber milestone. Please check her out and subscribe. It says, greeting Rod and hashtag PBT family. Let's us all get on the roll. I mean, let's roll, baby. Yes, ma'am. Then you cry. Brian Beach always make me laugh. She make me smile. She come in and she always says something just to keep me on my toes and really just make my day. So it is a pleasure to see you here. Thank you so much for tuning in, as always. And D. Brian said, got my M Life card yesterday and put it to work last night. Man, congratulations. And I will be doing a video, not just a video, but you may learn something. But congratulations on that new card, D. Brian. And I just saw something. Let me jump down real quick, and then I'll come back up. Oh, man, I didn't want to do that. All right, what did I see? What did I see here? And I want to take the time to thank my main man, Vince Lawson, for that $5
super chat.
He says, Coach, thanks for answering my questions. This is because you're the first I've heard from the mess to speak honestly. The dumb, fast cruises. Bravo Zulu Senior. Man, I got to interpret this. And you didn't have to. I'm going to speak my mind, man. You didn't have to get a super chat for that, but I'm going to decipher this for everybody. So thanks for answering my questions. Okay, we could set a $5 super chat, but really it's because you're the first I've heard from the mess. Once you make E7 in the Navy, you are part of the Chiefs mess. I retired as an E8. You will go through, I forgot what they call it nowadays. I'm not going to get into that, but you will become a member of a fraternity for life, and it is one of the proudest moments of my life and one of the biggest things that I'm a part of. But so I'm the first person from the Cheesemans to speak honestly the dumb fast cruise. Yes, I thought it was dumb when I was an E6, E5, E4, E3, E2, E1, and when I was an E8, I thought it didn't. It made sense, but it didn't. It was just dumb. I hated doing it. And when he says Bravo Zulu is a Navy term for great job. Senior was my rank. So he said, basically putting this all together, Coach, thanks for answering my question because you're the first person I've heard in your rank speak honestly about a ship that's pretending to be out to sea, but they're really not out to sea. And great job, Rod. That's basically what they're saying right there. I just had to break all of that down for everybody. Had to break all of that down. So let me get back up here because I wanted to acknowledge that Sue. Where we at? I think I went up too high. All right. Brown and Beachy says, I am super late tonight. Missed episode 5. I will watch it back. Yeah, it was kind of a shorter episode, Brown and Beachy, but I would say episode 6 and the finale is probably going to be the best. It's going to be 2 different episodes. I'm going to try to knock the rest of the cards out in the next episode. That's the plan. I've still got to review and see which cards I have left, and then I'm going to do a finale, which is going to really bring a lot of stuff home for everybody. So thank you so much for just being here. And HOX is showing love to Brown and Beachy, and Brown and Beachy is big, man. And I don't even know if she knows. She just a key member of the PBT family and the movement. I don't even know if she knows that I kind of nominated her into that. But it's always a pleasure to see Brown and Beachy, man. Good evening, fam, bam, at House of X Entertainment, man. I love it. And House of X is saying right. And Cletus said, we're just having a good time with my man and inadvertently learning about credit, laugh out loud. Hey, man, when y'all see Marlon, a.k.a. Cletus, man, I'm telling you, this dude is hilarious. Smart guy. Funny as heck, though. We're going to be around this weekend if you're having an after party. I'm not sure. I haven't talked to Josh. More than likely, we will be doing a live stream on the Credit Dream Team Saturday, but I will be doing a plan on. I may take this Sunday off. I'm just going to put it out there, but I typically take one Sunday off a month. I plan on doing a live stream this Sunday, but it depends on how tired I am because I am going to be doing a lot of filming in the next couple of days. And Brownie Beachy, I already know. She said, Cletus is in the house. Hi, at Marlon Weingus. Good to see you. This is a great place to learn. Yes, it is. And I'm going to tell you, Brownie Beachy was in that live stream with the Credit Dream Team, which is Points Blank Travel, Nigel Schroeder, and Josh Van Horn from Get Business Credit. We went almost, 5 hours, almost 6 hours, and it was hilarious, man. Oh, I didn't know it was 10:20. Okay, man, I got to go and speed this up. People got to get some rest. Oh, boy, what did I just do? I hit the wrong button. All right, let me see here. And we almost at the bottom of the comments, and I am going to speed this up. And your favorite couple showing love to Brown and Beachy. I love it, man. I love it. Brown and Beachy says, I have the Blue Cash Preferred too. I use it for gas and groceries. Yes, smart. It's a great card. And Ulysses says, ain't no one coming to see you, Otis. You said you look like Otis Williams from The Temptation. Oh, I guess you referencing the movie. I didn't say I look like Otis Williams. I said David Ruffin. Ulysses, are you paying attention in class, bro? And I always had to mess with Ulysses. I don't even know who Otis Williams. If you would have mentioned Champ, I'd be like, who is Otis Williams? I didn't see all the movie, but I know David Ruffin. And what's that other dude's name? I don't even know them all. They had like 85 members in that group. Oh, excuse me. David says, I have a checking and savings with Discover. I don't know if they still require it, but when I opened my checking account with Discover, they said you had to have a Discover credit card. I don't know if they do. I can't remember, Devin. I just applied for. I just wanted to fill out the information, but you may have a great point. Oh, man. Okay, hold up. The comment shot up real quick. Devin, I see your comment to Cletus. I don't know if Cletus may already have credit down pat. I think Cletus, I just met him on the Credit Dream Team. I think he's just in here to show support. And Brian B said, hello, it's your favorite couple. Thanks for your share earlier today. I appreciate you both so much. Don't tell Rob, but you are my favorite couple too. What you mean? Don't tell Rob. Hey, man, that's love right there. But, and I love Brian and Beachy, man. I love her. And I could just hear her say this. But, yeah, it's hard for them not to be your favorite couple. You see Shelton and Key because you just know they're real, man. You can feel the genuine. It's a genuine air about them. You can just feel it. They even with each other. I mean, you watch their videos. I'm telling you, they ain't really sugarcoating that much, man. They just real, and I love it. I love it. And Brother Beacher says, thank you so much, Rod. And House of X still in the building, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. I really appreciate that. Says yes. And Devin says, I started monitoring my credit report daily starting in about 10 or 11. Wow. Wait, you looking at your credit report at 10 or 11 years old? Brian B said, Rod, I said during the last slide that I am definitely, okay, yeah, you did. I'm sorry, man. You know, I got all this stuff going on, girl. I got Points Blank Finance, Points Blank Travel, the Credit Dream Team, business development. I'm sorry, you did say that. I'm definitely a member of the movement. Yes, you did say that. And for that, I thank you. And hold up, man. Let me go over here. And I won't forget again, Brian Beach. You ain't You did say that. And 100, yes, ma'am. And here we are. All right. And we got Chumbe. What up, Chumbe? I ain't seen you in a minute. Said, what's up, all my people? I ain't seen you in a minute. Glad to have you back in the building, my man. It's been a minute. And this is what Devin and I agree. I can tell you right now, though, Cletus, Dwayne on How to Build Credit TV, he ain't going to invite you into his live stream. He ain't going to invite me into his live stream, not just you. But I am going to set up, and we'll hook it up where I am going to have you, and if just you by yourself or you and Bobby on the channel, man, just for a brief moment, because you guys crack me up. So definitely stand by for that. But hey, it's great to see you in here, Cletus. And your favorite couple is sad. Hey, Brian and Beach, much love. Yes, crying, laugh. Yeah, don't tell Rod that y'all my favorite couple. All right, Chumbe says I have Delta Gold Amex and Delta Platinum. I want to close one of them, but I don't know which one. Any advice, bro? Yes. Which one do you get the most benefit from? $250 annual fee with the Platinum. And what is the gold? Is the gold up to 125 now? I can't even remember. Maybe 99. I can't remember. Because I know they recently changed it last year or earlier this year. Are you traveling right now? I wouldn't have both. I would definitely tell you that. I wouldn't have both. But I would probably, if I could justify the Platinum, I'd probably keep the Platinum. I'd get rid of the gold. And then if you can't justify the Platinum, you could always downgrade to the gold. That would be my recommendation. Get rid of the gold, keep the Platinum. If it comes a time where you can't justify the Platinum, downgrade the Platinum to the gold. There you are. That's my suggestion. But I would not have both of them. It's kind of like me with all these American Airlines cards. Here I am giving you advice, and I need to take my own advice. I need to get rid of something. Oh, okay. All right. Devin cleared up. He said I was talking about 2010 to 2011. Okay, I thought you were talking about when you were 10 or 11. I know you had said that you was watching your credit when you were 17, 18, which makes sense. Let's see where we at here. And we got Denise Hicks. How you doing, Denise? Glad to have you back in another live stream. She says, hello, Points Blank Travel, Mr. Rod. I don't know about the Mr. part. You just call me Rod, R-O-D. Sweetheart, you don't have to put the Mr. on there, but hey, I appreciate the respect, appreciate the love, and it's a blessing to have you in another live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. Chumbe said the gold one is a $3,000 limit, 9 months old, and platinum is 11 months old, $3,700. Well, yeah. I mean, both of them with American Express. I don't know why you did that and got both of them in such a short period of time. I wouldn't cancel either one of them before they get a year old. I wouldn't downgrade. Here's what I would do. Man. Bold alert. Here we go. I just had an epiphany. Chumbe, don't cancel. Don't cancel the Delta Go. Here's the plan. Here's the strategy, man. Listen to me. Keep the Platinum. We're going to keep it. On the 13th month, not the 12th month, you got to keep that gold another 3 months. I would say the 13th or the 14th month. We don't want to look like we're timing this. What I want you to do is you're going to keep the Platinum. You're going to downgrade the gold card to the Delta Blue. The Delta Blue does not have an annual fee. That way you're keeping your relationship with American Express, because you've had this card in less than a year and you're already talking about canceling it. 13th month, not the 12th month, so another 4 months. Downgrade the gold card to the blue card. Keep the Platinum. If that's not working for you, we're going to downgrade the Platinum to the gold. Still have 2 cards, 1 annual fee, and we're winning, baby. Man, I had to think a little bit. I had to put my hat on there real quick. Okay, Delta Go is $99 a year. Okay. Thank you, Devin. Appreciate that. Mr. Andrew 2800 said, "What's up, PBT? Thanks for your advice and tips. Just got approved for the Platinum Rewards. PenFed 5000 has great points rewards for gas. Man, congratulations. Congratulations, bro. Whew, man, all these people getting these approvals. Boy, that is a beautiful thing. I thought I saw something hovering around in my cup. All right, where we at? And House of X is saying, hey to Devin. Kelly Brown said, I have the Amex Hilton Honors Surpass and the no annual fee. AF is annual fee Hilton Honors card. I need to get rid of one of them. The no annual fee card is the oldest by a year. Nah, this is easy. This is easy, Kelly. Don't ever get rid of a no annual fee card because you're not paying anything to have it. You're just building your credit up. Now, do you not see any reason to have the Surpass card? Because that's a $95 annual fee card. If you don't really see any reason to have a Surpass card, you can get rid of that one. But if you do see some value in the Surpass card, there's no reason to get rid of the regular Hilton card with no annual fee. That's just helping build your credit. So that's sorry. That's what I would do. But I need to know, hit me up, man. You got my information. Hit me up, and we can talk more about it offline. I'm just trying to see, are you getting any value out of the Hilton Honors Surpass card? Ulysses says, I really like my Capital One card. Yeah, congratulations on the card. Hey, we got 38 people in the crib, 43 people ringing the doorbell, and I appreciate you. Okay, and Chambay said, hey, I love it. The advice, brother. Hey, no problem, man. Yeah, that's the plan, man. I would downgrade that gold card to the Delta Blue card, and then keep the platinum. And if that doesn't work, downgrade it to the gold card. You still only have one annual fee. You don't have two, and you didn't cancel anything. You still have your relationship with American Express. All right, Devin says at Chambay, I would keep the platinum because you get annual companion certificate, TSA and Delta Sky Club. There you go. Great minds think alike, Rod and Devin. And we are at the end of the comments. We have been going 1 hour and 37 minutes. Right now is the time. If you have any questions, comments, concern, last minute thoughts, now is the time to put it in the comments. I am going to be ending this live stream here in a few minutes. When I say a few, I mean like 2. I'm not doing any bathroom breaks tonight. I'm not changing any batteries tonight. Again, you guys could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to be here with Points Blank Travel, and I do appreciate that. Please do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up. If you didn't do it on the way in, make sure you do it on the way out. Share the channel with your family and friends. As I said all the time, share it with your cousins, share it with your cousin's cousin. I don't care who you share with, just share with somebody. Also, let me see something real quick here. Let me see something real quick. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. All right, here. Let me go ahead and copy that. Do a little Command C because I'm a computer guru, which I'm really not. I am gonna throw this down in the okay, and I'm gonna throw this here down in the thing. I just put the link down in there. Please do me a favor, check out Points Blank Finance, my other channel. I am gonna go ahead and share that. I just dropped a second video today. I don't even want to look at the views. Yeah, it's kind of slow, so I don't even want to look at that. It just pissed me off. But anyway, hey, check it out. And I kind of expected that because the duration is long. It's a long video. You can break it up. You're not held hostage to watch it all at once. But please check that out. And let me get me back on the screen here. All right, let me check out these comments. Had a few of them roll in real quick. Time is it 10:32? Devin, Ulysses has the Capital One Platinum card. Kelly, why did he need to drop one of the Hilton cards to free up a car slot? Oh, okay, I see. In that case, I would drop the regular Hilton, the no annual fee one, because you can always downgrade the annual fee card to the no annual fee card. That's just what I would do. Depending on how much you're going to Hilton, though. And Extreme, I know this is not the channel, but I'm thinking about joining the Navy after my Army contract is up. Not bad, man. Not bad. I had a good time in the Navy. Just, hey, hit me up, Extreme pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. Points with an S blanktravel@gmail.com. And we can definitely, I'll give you my 2 cents on it. But it's all changed since I retired in 2009. So, curious to see why you, but I know a couple people that's done that. I know a couple people that left the Navy and went to the Army. So, all right, check out Points Blank Finance and subscribe. And the link is right here. And going back up to Brown and Beachy, Rod, I got the Delta Gold Biz. Yeah, I know. I remember you telling me a few weeks ago the sign-up bonus is trash. $10K for $100, but it does say in a calendar year. But it's almost December. Laugh out loud. I don't think that moved. I didn't think that moved through it all. Yeah, those. I've rarely Brown and Beach. I usually don't do too good with my business credit card sign-up bonuses because they think you're a business. You're spending all this money, and then the reward is not really worth the spend. So don't feel bad. I don't do too good with those either. I think I've gotten maybe 1 out of 4 or 1 out of 5. Have me. That's 4 business cards, and I think I got another one. Yeah, I think I've 1 for 5 or maybe 2 for 5. So don't feel too bad. The Plumita, I don't even know what Ulysses is talking about. Yes, your favorite couple. Oh, I hit a. Did I? Oh man, what? Wait. Oh man, hold up. Thank you, Shelton. I just saw that text, man, and I didn't, man. Is it that good? Oh man, thank you for that. Let me put these over here. I ain't gonna even get into details there. Oh man, I didn't even know I had hit 100 subs on the PBF channel. Wow, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for letting me know your favorite card, and thank you for that text too, Shelton. I appreciate that, bro. The family just be looking out, man. Hold up. Hold on, man. My little, man, these little, what you call these little things? These little comments be flying, yo. Hold up, man. Man, now oh, there we go. I'm trying to get back up, man. This little scroll bar, it's like a game. It's like if I ever wanted to play a game and I was bored, I can come in and do this here and get frustrated because it, all right, there we go. All right, and Chum Bay is giving a bunch of thumbs up. I appreciate you, brother. And Ulysses, I'll see you on your next live stream. See you next week, Wednesday, bye for now. And there's a possibility I will go live Sunday. I'm not saying I'm not. I just want to put it out there in case I don't. Y'all won't be surprised. And Devin said, what was your first card you got when you started on YouTube? And how long have you followed credit cards on YouTube? The first card I got after I started YouTube was, when I started on YouTube, when I started making videos, oh man, I don't even remember, Devin, because I had got several cards before I started my channel. But I followed credit cards on YouTube before I even started my channel. Probably 2016, late 2017, early, and I watched countless. I would have to say I've probably watched, man, if I take everybody I've watched, probably over 3,000 videos, maybe more, maybe a little less, but I've watched a lot. I would watch one card and watch 10 different videos on one card because I wanted to make sure all of the info, all of the knowledge that I was trying to put up here was consistent. So I would say, yeah, I probably watched about 3,000, 3,000 to 5,000 videos. I don't remember the first card I got when I started my channel. I had to go back though. And Jason says, thanks as always, great live. Hey, thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Kelly says, got you, Rod. Devin says, at Extreme Den, you should join Navy Federal. He may be already a member of Navy Federal. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Extreme is. And Tori says, what's going on, Rod? I caught it live. I'm so glad you caught it live. Thank you so much, Tori. And you caught it a little late. I don't know how long you've been here. Maybe you've been here for a while and just not coming, but glad to see you here. And thank you so much for tuning in. It really means a lot. Boy, these dang go. And what we at here? All right, I'm watching a lot of stuff. I'm watching time. And we got Denise says, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the knowledge of credit cards. Thank you, Denise, for tuning in. Brown and Beachy says, 100 subs. Congrats. Thank you, Brown and Beachy. You know it means a lot coming from you, man. Thank you so much. It's still a long road. I still got 900 more to go. I didn't even know that. And I'm glad Shelton told me, because I know I was at 96 earlier today. I'm more so looking at the views, and here I am again. This is how we're trained. This is how we're wired. Here I am worried about how many views the video got. Yet I've gotten 4 more subscribers with a few views. So man, note to self, and y'all make a note to yourself. Look at the whole picture. Don't just get tunnel vision and look at one thing. And that's what I was doing. And usually the stuff that I put out here is the mistakes that I'm making. So just look at everything, man. Look at everything. When you get a credit card and it's not the limit you want, be thankful that you got approved. I'm looking at this video. I don't have the views I want, but Shelton just let me know that I got 4 more subscribers. Man, I'll take that all day, every day. As Felicia J say, I take it. So just thank you so much, though, Brown and Beach. I appreciate that. Chumbay says, we love you, brother Rod. Oh, man, that means a lot, bro. Thank you so much, man. Don't try to make me get emotional here, bro. Because when somebody says something like that, I take it right here. I take it to heart. And if it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't be no, I'm not going to say it wouldn't be a Rod, but it wouldn't be no Points Blank Travel. It wouldn't be no Rod on Points Blank Travel. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate that. And Kelly says, I'm thinking about dropping the No Annual Fee Hilton card and getting the Blue Business Plus. I dropped the Blue Cash Everyday card and got the Blue Business Plus. So I feel you, not a bad move at all, because you can always take those 2 membership reward points that you're going to earn with the Blue Business Plus card, transfer them to Hilton, and be doing just as good. So I would definitely recommend that. Tori says, I'm getting declined because of a collection. The credit score is there. I'm so annoyed. How long have you had the collection? I don't want to get deep in your business. You can hit me at pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. But how long have you had this collection? I am curious of that, Tori. Your credit score is there. I didn't have a collection, but I had a late payment, and it didn't affect me much once I got a couple cards. But I hate to hear that, man, because you got the credit score. It's just, I'm a firm believer that bad things happen to great people. So I'm just curious, how long have you had this collection? David says, if you get an offer for a business card, careful accepting it, because since I opened business checking Friday, U.S. Bank sent me an offer for a triple cash card under my personal info because of my mom's name. Interesting. Yeah. I don't jump on the business card offers that I give. A great point, David. Devin, look through his videos. I think he did a video on it. I'm not sure what video Ulysses is talking about. And let me see here. Devin says, under the business name when I gave them my business name. Okay, cool. And we got another channel member in the crib, Miss Dalton. Man, I was thinking about you today, seriously. I know people say that when they see somebody, but I really was. And I'm like, man, anyway, it's a pleasure to see you here. It is always a blessing to have you here. She says, good evening, PBT. Hope all is well. And it's just always a pleasure to see Miss Dalton. I got to give you a shout. I do. And D says, I'm going to watch PBF tonight. Thank you so much. And PBF is Points Blank Finance. And I promised Devin, I said, I don't want to mix people up with PBTs and PBFs and all this stuff. I don't know no other way to do it. And D. Brian says he's transferring some money to his Charles Schwab account now to get it rolling. And what the video was about today, and I'm not going to turn this into a finance channel, but even though we do talk about personal finance on Points Blank Travel, but I did a video on how to buy. I didn't do sell because I don't really sell a lot of stocks. I buy it. Once I buy it, I keep it for a while. I am going to do a video on selling, but via Robinhood. One of the difference between Charles Schwab, which I have Charles Schwab brokerage, I have U.S. Bank brokerage, I always forget those two. I have 𝗕𝗓𝗏, which is Chase brokerage account. Merrill Edge with Bank of America, which is Merrill Lynch brokerage. I have Fidelity brokerage, and all of those that I just named. Hopefully I didn't miss one. I have to buy full shares. So if Microsoft is 301, and in order to make an investment with Microsoft through Merrill Edge or 𝗕𝗓𝗏, I have to spend $301 to get one share. Where on Robinhood, I can buy Microsoft, and if all I got is $20, like I did today in the video I shot today, I can get what they call a fractional or a piece of a share. Check out the video. That's all I'm gonna say. Check it out. But thank you, man. Appreciate you for watching. And Tori says just made 2 years over $500 and under 1,000. Okay, so the collection is over 500, under 1,000, but it's 2 years that it's been there. Have you tried to get it removed? I don't know if you'd have success. Hey, Tori, when you get a chance, hit me at pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. I'm not making no promises. I may have somebody that I can reach out to for a favor that may be able to take care of that. Just hit me up at pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. Points with an S. All right, y'all. It's an hour and 51 minutes. I don't want the batteries to die. I am going to get ready to raise up. Again, I want to thank all y'all for tuning in. You could have been doing anything tonight, but you chose to be here with me, and I really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up. Share the channel with your family and friends. As always, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll build monster stars. I can guarantee you. And let me see here where we at. Brown and Beachy says, Tori, delayed, not declined. I like that. The fact that you are seeking knowledge and have the desire says a lot. Yes, it does. Hold on, hold up. It is definitely annoying, but you're moving in the right direction. Thank you so much for those words of encouragement. Brown and Beachy, sister, I always appreciate you. So thank you so much. And I love that. You're not being declined. You're just delayed. I love that. Brown and Beachy, man. That's why you're my girl, man. That's why you're my girl. Thank you so much. All right. And D. Brown says, thanks for everything. Everyone have a good night and great week. And Tori said, thank you, Brown and Beachy. I appreciate it. Chambay says, my sister requests a credit limit. Her Amex Blue Cash Card, they sent her email income verification. Is that considered financial review? No, they just want to maybe get a financial review is a little more in depth. They don't really do them for credit limit increase. They may, but they just may want to be able to verify her income to make sure she can pay whatever request she's trying to get. All right, here, let's see. Brown and Beach is saying good night. Devin says, it's always fun. Love you here. Have a nice night. Thank you. See you on the next stream. Thank you, brother. Thank you for all the knowledge that you bring to the table, Devin. Man, it's a blessing and an honor to have you here. I really appreciate that. And Ulysses says, good night, everyone. Tori says, good night. And Shoe Lady says, hi, Rob. Fidelity offers fractional shares for investing. Really? Because I have a Fidelity brokerage account, and I ain't never seen that. Oh, boy, thank you. That's why I like to say stuff, because there's somebody out there that's going to know something that you don't. They can put you up on game. Hey, Shoe Lady, you talking about with a Fidelity brokerage account, or is it a special account? Because I have a Fidelity brokerage account, and I've never been oh, man, I'm going to be on this computer tonight. You just made my day. Hey, Shoe Lady, do me a favor. Hit me at pointsblanktravel@gmail.com, pointsblanktravel@gmail.com, and tell me which Fidelity account, because I have, obviously, I don't care about the 401k. That ain't going to work. But I have the brokerage, a regular brokerage account, and I have a cash management account. I've never seen it. If that's the case, oh, my goodness, you just made my day. All right, y'all, I am going to get ready to get up out of here. Hope everybody have a good one. Hope everybody have a blessed and prosperous rest of your week. I will be coming at you soon, dropping more knowledge. Check out the videos. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share the live stream. Share the videos. Let's just get this knowledge out there. And with all that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one. Have a great one. Y'all don't know how much y'all mean to me. And I know people say that all the time. It's just a bunch of BS. But I'm saying that from the bottom of my heart, because this is really a lot of fun. I'm learning, I'm teaching, and I'm learning. And it's a lot of fun. So, all right, Shoe Lady said, I got to look at that. Fidelity Brokerage. Credit Shifu recently did a video, Amex limit increase with finance review. All right, well, y'all check out the Credit Shifu for that. And with that being said, y'all have a great one. Oh, and I thought I was about to get out of here. And Shoe Lady is showing a little applause. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Y'all have a good one. I'll be seeing you soon. Remember, check out Points Blank Finance. Subscribe. The link is down in the comments. Tell everybody about both channels. All I want to do is put this information out there. I want to see everybody come up. A party ain't a party with one person. A party ain't a party with five. But if you have a party with everybody at the party, that's a party. And that's what I'm trying to do with credit and financial stability. And with that being said, peace, baby. Y'all have a good one.